My best friend wanted to be a pretty but clueless girl who accidentally spills coffee just to catch the attention of the company's new CEO. I knew better. Real life isn't like the internet or those CEO romance novels. Of course, I tried hard to talk her out of it. She hesitated, but in the end, she finally gave up the idea. But like something out of a movie, an intern accidentally spilled coffee on the guy and actually ended up being the CEO's wife. My best friend acted all smiles and congratulations on the surface, but deep down, she blamed everything on me. During a beach trip, she shoved me into the ocean with a twisted face, shouting, "If it wasn't for you meddling, I'd be the CEO's wife by now, you damn bitch." Next thing I knew, I woke up. Back to the night she first told me about her grand coffee spilling plan. I looked at her eyes sparkling with delusion, her hands clutching mine. I gently pulled away, smiled faintly, and said the words she wanted to hear. Go for it. This time, I wasn't getting in her way. Let's see if you really have what it takes to marry the CEO. Shay, the new CEO, is single. Everyone at work is crushing on him. I've been reading a bunch of novels lately. They all say CEOs like the cute, clueless type. I'm pretty, soft-spoken, and I've got the right vibe. Should I go for it? Her familiar voice snapped me out of my daze. I was still recovering from the feeling of drowning. Shay, I'm talking to you, she snapped impatiently. That's when it hit me. I've been reborn. I was back to the very night Vicky Bobrow told me she wanted to accidentally spill coffee on their new CEO. Her cheeks were flushed, already lost in her daydreams. Looking at her, I remembered everything from my last life. The new CEO at their company, young, rich, and handsome, had her totally obsessed after reading too many romance novels. She was set on playing the clumsy beauty and staging an accident. As a web novel writer myself, I knew how different fiction was from reality. I tried hard to convince her otherwise. Eventually, she dropped the idea and just focused on work. But then, an intern accidentally spilled coffee on the CEO. Next thing we knew, they publicly announced their wedding. Vicky pretended to be happy for them, but inside she was furious, crushing her teeth in silence. And all that resentment, she threw it at me, the one who just tried to protect her. And in the end, that psycho drowned me in the sea. Now that I'm back, I see her for who my best friend really is. I watched her pose in front of the mirror like some model, and I couldn't help but laugh coldly inside. You're gorgeous, I said with a smile. You'll definitely pull it off, right? I am the prettiest one at the company. Those old hags can't compare. I just need to use my brain a little. My words clearly boosted her ego. Oh right, I'm going shopping tomorrow. Come with me. Girl, you should buy some nicer clothes too. Stop walking around in those crappy pajamas. Try to look presentable, okay? After taking one last look at herself in the mirror, she turned to me, her tone dripping with superiority. Use your card first. I'll pay you back when I get my salary. She tossed her clothes on my bed and walked into the bathroom, completely naked. Without her in sight, my expression darkened instantly. Same thing happened last time. Even though she earned over $10,000 a month, it was never enough. Every time we went shopping, I was the one who paid. And every time she'd say, "I'll pay you back after payday." But not once did she actually pay me back. I used to think she was my best friend. I told myself, it's just money. Who cares? I earn more from writing anyway. What I didn't realize was that I was enabling her. And clearly, she got used to it. Whenever we went out, she'd just assume I'd cover everything. My gosh, I even paid for her little brother's gifts. Realizing that now, I just seriously want to slap the Shay I was in my last life.